So what is the first word that comes to mind when you hear the words mental hospital?
Prison, crazy people.
Crazy people. The first word is oppressive, but it's also, which is conflicting for me because I know it can also be very helpful.
Despite popular belief, mental illnesses are very common in America. Nearly 1 in 5 young adults have or will have a mental illness. 50% of the youth population and 60% of adults do not receive the help they need. 90% of people who have committed suicide had an underlying mental illness, and suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the US, more common than homicides. So why aren't we talking about it? And why are we so scared to discuss mental health? One word: stigma. Stigmas against mental health are heavily influenced by the media and unrealistic societal expectations and beliefs. No, they're not scratching the walls or going crazy in a straitjacket. Mental illnesses are developed from a chemical imbalance in the brain or a traumatic life event. People go to mental hospitals to receive help, and the environment is actually very calm and genuine. Because of these stigmas that mental health is a personal problem and not real, many people do not get the help they need. How can we open up the conversation and stop the stigma? Here's what a few Aiken students think.
Talking to someone, when you don't talk to anyone, you just think, and sometimes thoughts can lead to a lot of things. That's why most homicides happen when people are alone, because they have a lot of time to think. Sometimes you really have to talk things out and say it out loud, because comprehension that's a part of comprehension. Sometimes you don't really comprehend the things that you think until you say them out loud.
Mental illness. I guess what society tries to make it, is about the illness, as if like it's something wrong. With me, I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to like judge people for, just what they were born with. Like that's just them. That's who they were meant to be. Honestly.
Knowing it's okay to have problems.
Don't make it sound like a crime to have a mental illness.
Actually, start talking about it.
Don't be ashamed. Talk to someone and stop the stigma.